Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot, back with some more MLB picks on this Thursday, July 22nd. Yes, guys, it's been really rough over on this side of the channel. It's been a really brutal stretch, but hope you guys don't lose complete faith in me, right? We will try to climb out of this hole, get out of this rut. I've been saying it for several days, but it really needs to happen, and it needs to happen soon, right? Consider liking and subscribing if you already aren't subbed. It really helps us grow this channel, and Austin and I really appreciate it. And also consider becoming a COS All-Star. All of these people all over the screen are current COS All-Stars, and the real reason why I have not completely given up in my ability to pick. And you know what? I still love making these videos for you guys because it is the community, after all, that makes Calling Our Shot and makes it so fun. It's not just me sitting up here giving you picks. It is our Discord, which if you're not in our Discord, go join it. And it is the people commenting back and forth. Hopefully nice comments, right? Even though we're bleeding over here. But let's do a quick recap because we simply have to. Another 1-3 night. Brutal dagger right through the heart. Cubs game under. Luckily that hit. I knew it was going to go to extra innings though. I just knew it. I knew the max amount of sweat I could have, we would get it, but luckily it hit. Houston run line, no chance. They lost outright. Toronto first five, no chance. And then Stroman was the real start of the day, and how I knew it was going to be another bad day. Stroman had the best pitching performance of his lifetime. 8 innings pitched and only 1 hit. That's all the Reds could do. It was really pathetic, though, to see the Reds at the plate. They were just, because they were getting blown out, they were literally just swinging to get the game over. That is really tough when you pick a strikeout total under. But alas, I like the research, and it was there. So we have to move on. Again, you know what? We will get out of this rut eventually. Can't keep going 1-3. And if I do keep going 1-3, then I'll just completely, I don't know what I'll do. But where are we starting? Rangers versus Tigers. I'm taking Tigers first 5, -0.5, plus 104. This is a pick I never normally make, but you know what? It's plus money, and I like the value. You got Fultonevich on the mound for Texas. 10, 3, and 4 earned runs in each of his last 3. The 10 is super juicy. I remember him doing that versus the Blue Jays, and he just got absolutely blitzed. He does this. He's one of those pitchers. I like erratic pitchers that could get blown out, because in the first 5, you know what? We would love that. It would be a no sweat bet for us. Alexander is on the mound for Detroit. 2, 1, and 0 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. Okay, so he's keeping those low earned runs. That's what we like to see when we're trying to cash a first 5, right? Detroit. This is really funny to see, right? Their growth offensively. 19th in runs, 19th in hits, 28th in Ks is still bad. But look, they used to be 29th and 30th in mostly every offensive category, and I used to come on here and call them the treacherous Tigers. Well, they're not that anymore, or at least they better not be. I'm sure we'll see a side that I don't want to see today, but they have been really good recently. Texas, by comparison, 28th in runs, 25th in hits, 16th in Ks. Again, you know what? We're picking first 5, and I don't want that Detroit bullpen, because the Detroit bullpen has sold me before. Again, so we're just looking at the stats, and I do like the advantage that the Tigers have to maybe get to Fultonevich at that plus money. I will take a shot at it. That's how we make up for some L's. We need those plus money winners. And speaking of plus money winner, A's versus Mariners. I'm taking Mariners money line plus 117 odds. Love the value on this one, guys. And normally, Logan, what I do on here, I always come on here and I'm like, yeah, I'm picking A's because it makes sense. Well, and then the A's just flat out lose, right? Seattle, here's a fun stat for you, courtesy of Austin. Austin helped me with this pick. Yes, the NBA Austin. Well, I need help. We need all sorts of collaboration to right the wrong ship, right? Seattle, 20-11 as home underdogs, right? What an impressive stat. Again, it makes me feel good. Manaea is on the mound for Oakland. 3, 3, and 4 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. He's not unhittable by any stretch of the imagination. And if you look at what he did versus Seattle in June, he had a complete game shutout, right? 9 innings pitched, 0 earned runs. Wow, what a performance for Manaea. And that's why I'm telling you. Normally, my conventional thinking is like, oh, I'm gonna take A's because Manaea greater sign Flexen, because Flexen, he went 6 innings pitched and 5 earned runs in that June loss. They did face each other. So I'm just thinking, you know what, we got to reverse engineer this, right? Vegas is just too sharp right now. The underdogs are winning when they really shouldn't be. And you know what? Mariners have a good advantage at home. And you know what? Flexen has been pitching well too. 1-0 and 1 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. Again, so we've got some good recent starts for Flexen, and there's no real bullpen advantage here. Both teams are pretty much neck and neck in bullpen ERA. So again, do you like, you have to ask yourself when betting baseball, do I like the value there, right? Do I like the value on Mariners money line playing at home? Sure, absolutely, and that's why I'll go ahead and lock that one in. And moving on to our next pick, Yankees versus Red Sox. Yeah, I'm taking Red Sox money line minus 130. So this isn't a plus money pick, but you know what? I'm just going to take a shot at it because I kept picking against the Red Sox and they kept clowning me for it, right? Huck, I think that's how you say his name, is on the mound for Boston. 3 and 2 earned runs in his only 2 starts this year, back in April. So he's coming back. Montgomery is on the mound for the Yankees. 3 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. Again, you know what? No real pitching advantage there, but he has given up 3 earned runs in both of his starts versus Boston this year. So Boston has been able to hit Montgomery, right? And who's the better offense? I ask you that, right? I would definitely, you know, hang my hat on that Boston offense. 5th in runs, 4th in hits. New York Yankees, 22nd in runs, 22nd in hits, and 21st in Ks. Again, you saw what the Red Sox were able to do, putting up runs at the Blue Jays mini park. And yes, could it be a complete trap that I'm just falling into because I look, you know, a little bit of recency bias? Yes, but also the Red Sox did get blitzed the last time they were playing the Yankees in a spot that I definitely didn't see coming. Is this some revenge? Is this some sweet revenge at Fenway? Sure, why not, right? They play really well at home. That's why I'm taking Red Sox money line. It's not super juiced. Minus 130 is in the lower bounds of the juice range. So I will take it. I will take a shot at that one. And moving on to our last pick, Rays versus Indians. Yeah, here I am taking Cal Quantrill's strikeout total over 4.5 Ks plus 115 odds. I never thought I'd be here, right? I pick prop lines that make sense, and then the players just have performances that I never saw coming. So you know what? I looked at the prop lines this morning and I'm like, where is there some value? There's definitely some value at Quantrill at plus 115 facing the Rays, who are 30th in strikeouts. Yep. You know, there's always value there. Dead last in Ks, right? If you look at his game log though, you're gonna say, I'm gonna hammer that under, right? That's normally what I would do, right? But we're looking for value here. He's only hit this in 2 out of the 9 games pitched this year. You know what? That's a terrible rate. But he has done it recently, right? 5 Ks versus Oakland in his most recent start. So that's also what we got to look at, right? You can look at the season stats, but are they getting hot, right? Baseball's a lot about hot and about, keeping that, momentum going, right? He's going to have a lot of strikeout opportunities versus Tampa Bay, and that's really what I'm looking for. And he's not a slouch, right? He's not going 3 and 4 innings pitched. He is going 5, 6, and 5 1/3 innings pitched. So against Oakland, when he did get those 5 Ks, he did go 5 innings pitched. So again, I keep giving you some data. I keep giving you opportunities, right? That's what we ask for in a player prop. Is can they have opportunities to hit that plus money over? Sure. Could Quantrill go out there and give up 6 earned runs in the first couple innings? He also could do that. I know it's the risk you take when you gamble, and you know what? We've been risking it on favorites, and the favorites have not been showing up. So what you got to do? You got to pick a little bit of value to climb yourself out of the hole. That's why I'm locking in that one. Let's recap the picks though one last time for you guys. Tigers first 5 run line, Mariners money line, Red Sox money line, and Cal Quantrill's strikeout total over. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best community. Hope you guys don't come for my head too hard. I know it's been rough, but we will get out of this rut. You know what? We always do, right? As always, let me know your favorite plays down below in the comments. I really like to hear what you guys are playing, and that's what makes this community great. As always, I will be back tomorrow. Let's make some money today.